Frida. I'm just really tired. I've had really crazy experience last week and been recovering. Yeah, so anyway, my morning routine, I do a lot of different things, but yeah, my brain's kind of dead in the morning, or not awake I should say. I'm usually not really fully functional until 11 a.m. I don't drink coffee, I don't drink caffeinated beverages. You know, sometimes I have green tea, but that's not like caffeinated like coffee or anything like that. But I have multiple beverages and things to eat in the morning. This is some of them. My morning consists of a lot of beverages. My whole day actually consists of a lot of beverages. I have my daily tea, which is made from the herbs I prepared the night before, 2 nights before. I try to make large batches, and it's a few herbs. It's a really pretty color. Isn't that pretty? It's my daily tea right there. And then I have lemon balm, hawthorn, motherwort, and valerian. Most of them are for my anxiety. So right now I'm running out 0.5 ml. Not sorry, 0.75 ml. Oh my god, I'm still half asleep. It's after 10:30 in the morning, but that's my little breakfast every morning. And I actually made these napkins a long time ago. Nuts. It has a little Japanese squirrel in it, of course, because I love squirrels. Just washing out some bottles. I use pretty much all bottles, reused bottles from anything that I buy, like sauces and stuff like that. Like this guy, mason jar from I think maybe pasta sauce or something. I use it for a candle. And you'll see that I have like some of my little plants. I have a yuzu bottle for this guy. And like here's a tincture bottle that I use for this guy. It was like a vegan mayo bottle that I use for the basil. It's nice to reuse the bottles because recycling's not really that amazing as far as what they can really do, and also uses up a lot of water for cleaning them. So if you find a way to reuse them, it's better. I mean, like I also use them, like I said, for my herbs. Here's a collection of more little tincture bottles that I have here ready when I need them. I love this block because whenever it's windy, all the houses have chimes, and it's magical. These are some of my favorite houses. In the summertime, they're filled with flowers and their trees are just magical. This woman, BB, has a really amazing garden, and I can't wait for spring to fully emerge, for them to get full. These are truly just amazing houses. And here's this magical mulberry tree that come summer, it's full of berries. And I love this house, even though it looks kind of abandoned, but I like its overgrown beauty. And the gates, especially come the summer, it'll be entwined with vines. I love my neighborhood. The sky is quite magnificent today, and I love how the trees look against the blue. It looks like they're reaching out, enjoying the sun, ready to spring those little buds they've been growing. Making lunch. I really keep things pretty simple. I have a lot of dietary restrictions other than being vegan, so let's see, I need a third cup. Yep, third cup. I don't know why I have that guy out. And I luckily am not gluten intolerant because I'm everything else. So I can have pasta. And I love orzo. I don't know, I find it very satisfying. It's also high in protein, which is good as a vegan. Maybe a little bit of hummus. And this broth, I did not make. I really am like super low on the cooking scale. I can't be bothered with anything complicated. It's not my thing. I really dislike cooking. So anyway, that broth is from actually Imagine, and they make a really great, it's a no chicken broth, and they have a low sodium and a regular sodium one. The the regular sodium one, no one should be having. 1 cup is 550 milligrams of salt. That's so much salt. So a lot of times I'll just cut it with water, but I still get the low sodium one. And then I just put the orzo to cook for a while, and then I'll make some onions that have been sauteed, and then I already have some tofu, like kitsune style, except not Asian really, not a Japanese flavoring. I make it more like Cuban flavoring, which is, I did cumin and garlic. And I mean like the slightest pinch of salt, as I am really trying to watch my salt. Because I'm healthy for everything, but my anxiety spikes my blood pressure, so not to go on medications, I just gotta be careful with my salt intake. I know that's such fun things to think about. Anyway, I'm gonna set a timer for this and my cute little bowl. And I have tons of rose water that just came. I use rose water daily in my actual water, and I also use it for to add to the water for my altars, especially for Aphrodite and for Oshun, who both love roses. And I'm just gonna cut up the we have our little plant friends here hanging out too while I'm cooking. And some lavender and a ganesha over there, and little succulent, and basil in the back over there, oxalis, pencil cactus, and a Hoya, and a little baby string of pearls. Added some green beans, not really green beans, sorry, sugar snap peas. So there's red onion, tofu, and sugar snap peas. And I'll add that to my orzo afterwards. Orzo is now reducing in liquid. And we have lunch soon. So pretty. I have this sticker on my window, which it's not pretty really to look at right now, but it's making, I mean, the purple light's from my lights, but that's really pretty. I've been working on this staff. You can see I added a triple moon symbol here in cobalt blue. I have this cording that is actually vegan leather made from cork. And then all these strips of fabric. Some of them are turned over here, but some of them are braided. These are just pieces of fabric that any project that I've cut, I save the pieces. And I added some aqua aura quartz and bells. I actually need to fix that bell. It got a little bit loose and I have to tighten it. Then the top is to hold the crystal, and I made it so the crystal wouldn't have to be glued in or anything like that. I just don't feel like the crystal wants that. So, and there's also runes carved into it. And I painted it like this on purpose. It's supposed to be sort of like rustic looking. And also there's a little loop down here where this piece goes, which used to be on my old staff that I don't have now. I had a period of time where I just kind of got rid of a lot of things, and that was one of them while I was moving into a smaller space, which I'm kind of sad about because it was a beautiful piece of driftwood that was quite large. Anyway, so this in here is the little deposit for the crystal to sit in. And I've had this crystal for 30 years or more, I think, actually. And then it goes in here. It goes in here. And then I'm going to actually, I made small holes if you can see them. I'm going to add a cage that can be removed just to secure it, because if not, it'll be too loose when I'm moving it around. And I've used that crystal for healing for decades. It has a sister crystal too. And that's the other reason too why I didn't want to make her permanent part of this. I feel like she would be sad to just be living by herself. So it's time to water my plants. Every weekend I have to water my plants, and it's a lot of plants. So I'm going to start in the bedroom, and then we'll go to my living room and my kitchen and bathroom. So come on, let's look at the plants. Let's water my plants. More water. Thank you for coming by and going on this day with me. Now we're ending it with this tea that I'm making, or an infusion. That's the tea you saw in the first clip. It's full of roses, and it's for anxiety and for all sorts of amazing things. So thank you again for coming by. Hope to see you soon.